Welcome. It's been a very long time. 2 weeks to be exact. Maybe more? Maybe I don't remember. I don't know. But it's been some time. I've been away. Hurt my back, but I'm here to stay. How's the audio sounding?
No way.
Okay, I sound like a dumbass, so I guess the audio is working as intended. Yeah, I mean, no one's here yet. And I don't know if anyone's gonna watch the VOD. So I won't tell my story of why I was gone just yet. That's something I'll do later on. Once I get a couple of motherfuckers in here, then we'll do it. Ugh. I haven't shaved in a while. Should probably do that at some point soon. Yeah, okay. I should probably also swap to the game, right? People would like that. If I did that. Okay, where the fuck was I? How's this sounding? I don't know yet. My stream hasn't caught up to it.
In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find...
It's kind of quiet. Might increase it once I get in the game. Oh, right. I did this little house quest. Now I remember. Okay, and then I went to visit Zoltan.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar.
Okay.
Your dexterous
All right,
ditches
I think
of
the
my
audio's fine.
soul's yearning chords.
Zoltan, you fucking little dog. How are ya?
Geralt, pal.
Alright, search the ground floor. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. I mean, it's this book. It's the red thing.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It says planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping.
Some fine
among them. Also
responsibilities.
made a habit of noting down the times of his
I'm a
business,
dwarf.
official and private.
We all sound like this.
What have you been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late.
Oh, he's fucking.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done.
Oh,
Sure,
yo.
Right,
The
yeah.
boy has returned.
Need to do a
You.
little bit of tidying for it.
Welcome back to my
Stop
illustrious
the idea of
channel.
Coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read
It's-
before you scurry
I'm
off.
happy to have you,
And
and I'm happy to be here.
next door.
How you doing? How you doing? And the voice of my good friend Zoltan. Aye. That's the wrong button. Now you remember what buttons are. Okay. It's time to play the game. Not the most fun way to start with like a cutscene.
Jared, come on. We need another place to hunker down the night.
All right. How's your health? It's been better. So I had a back problem, which fucked me up good, as you can tell by the fact that I haven't streamed for a couple of weeks. But in general, what the fuck? Why are there? Did I not do these? Oh, that's weird. In general, compared to how it was previously, I'm much better. I really cannot and should not complain about, anything right now. Like, it was so bad at first. Like, truly terrible. But now, it's better. I'm able to go to work. I'm able to stand. There's a moment in time where I couldn't stand on my own. Walking isn't a problem. There's pain, and I take some medication for it. But, it is what it is. You're moving? Ooh. Where? Tell me your address right now. What happened? Trauma? So I may as well tell it. What happened was, that it was 2 weeks ago today, actually. Two Wednesdays ago. Excuse me. I was carrying some heavier things while I was at work. And it kind of threw my back out of whack a bit. It put some strain on it. I couldn't really tell at the time, I guess, in the moment. Like, it didn't really affect me that much. But when I got back home, I was sitting down. I was a bit uncomfortable. I could tell that something wasn't quite right. But I thought, whatever, I'll just sleep it off tonight, probably. Then before I took a shower, I was getting ready for bed, then realized, I have to put away some stuff. So I was bending down to grab a t-shirt to hang up in my, where the fuck is Triss? To put up in my, my closet. And wouldn't you know it, the moment I bent down, a large pop just rang out into the world, and the pain I felt in my back was excruciating. It was my lower back specifically. Truly a horrible pain. Where the fuck is Triss? I had to waddle over to the chair I'm sitting in now, because I was standing right there. You see that my shoes are? I was standing right there, and I had to waddle over to where I am now. I was like a crab. Like, I sat down in my chair, and in the moment, I was just like, oh fuck, don't ignore my fan. It's hot in here. I'll explain that also in a second. And for that moment, I was like, I'm fucked. I really thought, even though I had walked over to my chair, so that was a sign in and of itself that it wasn't the worst thing that could happen to me. My brain went to my spine. Something happened to my spine. Will I be able to stand? Because also, something I should say, that it felt like the lower muscles in my back sort of folded in on itself when that happened. Which is why I sort of had to waddle over. Like, in that moment when I was crouched over, it felt like I was folded in half backwards a little bit. It was a very, very strange sensation. But I was like, am I going to be able to stand again? Like, I'm fucked. It was so painful. But I was like, I have to get up. I have to stand up. I have to do it. So every amount of courage in me to withstand whatever pain I was going to feel, I stood up. Getting out of my chair, and it hurt a little bit. But when I actually stood up, it didn't really hurt at all. So I was like, oh, okay. That's a good sign. My spine's probably not that bad. So I that was like 1 in the morning. It was like the last thing I was gonna do before I went to bed for the night before work. So I was like, you know what? It hurts like shit right now. Like it hurts. It's like one of the worst pains I've ever experienced. But maybe if I just need a good night's rest and I just want to, and I wake up tomorrow and I'm fine. Turns out, no. I couldn't get to sleep. In my pain state, I didn't even like consider taking painkillers. I was like so out of it. It didn't even cross my mind to do that. I remember like being afraid to go to the bathroom, but I did and it was fine. That wasn't an issue, thankfully. But in the morning I called my local healthcare provider that I have. It's what I get through work, and thankfully they're very good. So I called them up. I called the advice line. Got an appointment for later that day. Called my parents. They came to pick me up, take me to the doctor. She basically said it sounds like you have a severe muscle spasm due to some muscle strain from carrying all that heavy equipment earlier in the day. She said initially, she told me that this sort of thing usually it gets better at around day 3, and that by the weekend's end, I should be fine. I was like, okay, that's great. That sounds good. So I go home with my parents, thinking, okay, if it's just pain, it's not my spine. If it's just pain, whatever, I can deal with it. So I go home Thursday. I rest. I'm laid up in my parents' place. I say go home. I'm at my parents' place, which is my childhood home. I rest up for the entire day. I can already feel my back starting to get a little better that day. Not great, but I'm like, okay, I can maybe see this being better by the end of Sunday. I might have to take Monday off, but that might be the extent of it. Friday, I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling I can do a lot of shit on my own. I'm feeling fine. I can like grab things. It's good. Up until the evening, where all of a sudden, so like when I hurt my back, I guess I should point out, it was, if this is my back and this is like my bottom, like the lower back, it was like right in the center and a little bit to the edges. You know what I mean? It was like that was where the pain was. That night, for whatever reason, the pain spread to the outer edges of my back and sort of like up a little bit. And that was even worse pain than the first night. Yo, what up, Theo? Yeah, honestly. Well, it's right above my butt, but my butt does come into play a little bit. Like that night, so even on the first night where my injury happened, I could stand. That night, I had this little walking stick. In fact, you can see it. It's that stick right over there. It's right where my finger is. It's that stick there. I had to like hold on to it, and I was like shaking. I was in so much pain that standing was excruciating. Thankfully, I'd already taken a shower. I'd already brushed my teeth. The only thing I needed to do was climb into bed. But leaving the couch that I was relaxing on, like where I was resting on, to then go up some stairs, stand while I got undressed, while I removed the covers and slid into bed, was one of the most painful moments of my entire life. Man, it fucking sucked. But thankfully, the next day I woke up, even though unfortunately I was worse off than I was Thursday morning, I was better than I was the previous night. I'd been prescribed some painkillers, some muscle relaxant. I was taking them, and, whatever. Sunday comes by, I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be better by tomorrow. I'm already past the 3 days, and I'm still basically the same as I was the day before. So I contact the doctor. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I worse? What's happening? She prescribes me more medication, stronger, better medication, and that works way better. And slowly but surely, I get better. By Wednesday of that week, I'm able to do things on my own. Thursday, I'm much better, and on Friday, I'm like, okay, like, I want to go back to my apartment, try to take care of myself. So I'm back. I started going to work again on Monday. I missed 7 days of work, but I'm on workers' comp now because the initial strain happened while I was on the job. So, you know, they got to pay for everything. They're making me jump through a lot of hoops, but I'm going to jump through them all because it was a job injury. And, you know, shit sucks. But I'm back now. I was considering doing a Gunpla stream, but with how I sort of have to hunch over to do it, I didn't want to put any unnecessary strain on my back. I might do one next week, though, because by then it shouldn't be a problem. It honestly probably wouldn't have been a problem today, either. I'm doing much better than I was even a week ago. Like, instead of taking painkillers, like, at any moment that I can, I'm now taking maybe one... It's a very strong painkiller, but I'm taking maybe one painkiller a day. I could, if I wanted to, take some right now, but I'm good. I'm strong right now. But yeah, that's that, you know? It sucked, but I'm back, and I'm hopefully here to stay. Now to catch up on, I'm moving from my college city back home. Oh, fuck yeah. I think I read that you graduated in Leo's Discord. Congratulations. That's fucking rad. Did you finish your game? Ouch, that sucked. Were you able to get some time off work? Thankfully, yes. I was able. I had enough sick days to take all the days off from work. But the weird thing is, because I'm getting workers' comp. I'm not sure how, like, the labor stuff is in Brazil, but here, specifically in DC, because also it's different in every fucking city, I'm pretty sure. But in DC, oh shit, I'm on fire. I'm gonna pause it again. In DC, if you get workers' comp and you apply for it, no matter what, after you apply for it and you're accepted, you're required to accept it. And I didn't know that you get paid less money than if you just took your sick days. Instead of being paid my full paycheck, I'm paid 66%, 66 and 2/3% of my normal paycheck. So for a whole week's worth of sick leave, I'm not being paid my full salary, which sucks. It's not the end of the world, but it kind of sucks. But at the same time, I'm covered. So if I have to go to physical therapy, if I have to go to any more doctor's appointments related to my back, even though my job already it covers my insurance, now my job pays fully for all this stuff. And so if anything else springs up, if I need anything, if I need any more time off work, it's like a no questions asked thing. Even though I'll have to take workers' comp for it and I won't get paid my full salary, no matter what, because I've been accepted in workers' comp, it's like a no questions asked thing. Like, I will be able to take as much time off work as I need because of this, thankfully. But it shouldn't come to that. I should be fine. Hopefully by this time next month, it'll be a distant memory. Fingers crossed. Oh, I get it. I get you. That sounds crazy. Yeah, your butt. My butt. So, like, I have this, like, nerve pain in my leg. It's like my sciatic nerve. And some people say that's just like, oh, that's your spine. It's sciatica. But, speaking of butts, there's, like, a muscle that runs down your back into your little butt that, like, if it compresses on that nerve, it makes similar symptoms to sciatica. I don't know why I'm positive. Which is what I have right now. So as long as I keep the muscle good, as long as I don't strain that muscle anymore, eventually that should go away. Pain in the butt. At least that got covered. Glad you're getting better. Thank you. So am I. Yep, I'm done. Now I just need to do the diplomation in June. Oh, okay, and I'll be done. Hell yeah. Get that fucking degree. I hope I finish the demo for the presentation, but I plan to go a little further in the game. Melee textures and models missing and more tests. Well, like I said, let me know when you're done. I'll throw that on stream. I'll play it. And I'm gonna fucking slam it. I'm gonna make sure you regret telling me how to play your game. Get the fuck back here, you little bitch. This is gonna be you. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, man.
grab him.
I'm gonna light you on fire. I'm playing on easy, you motherfuck. You can't beat me. You're not like a monster. Who are you? All right. Don't quote me on that, but we have better work rights, so I think you have paid leave even if you got hurt during work and free healthcare. It's bad enough you can retire with salary. Wow. That is good. That's very good. Oh yeah, I also need to translate the game. Fair enough. Honestly, because you speak English so well, I sometimes forget you aren't constantly speaking English in your home country. You're speaking Portuguese. So that makes sense. I'll figure it out. I'll guess what everything says. I'll make my own story.
From the start. No men, no pets. Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
All right, Triss.
Fortune favour you.
Oh, thank you. See, even though you were mean to me a second ago, you're nice to me now. That's how everyone in all these games should be. Polite. Thank you so much, Ethan. I forget it as well. My mother speaks, I think, 4 languages, and I've asked her, I'm like, do you ever just like mix up shit in your brain? Like, her native tongue is Spanish, so I'm just like, do you ever just like I'm assuming you think in Spanish. And she said I used to, but now I think mainly in English because I just speak English all day. But when I go back home, it switches back into Spanish. I'm like, that's so fascinating. And she'll like forget things, and she'll like say sentences in some languages and not in others. It's crazy to me. Knowing more than one language is crazy to me.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
All the
Long
game
enough to know
files
how
are in
not to
English,
get
and
caught
some of the
and
assets
survive.
were in
Before
English, and my
you came
teacher was
here,
like,
where
"Why
were you?"
is that?"
Oh, places where I managed to get
That's
by
fair.
without help.
Like, what the, if I programmed something in Portuguese, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
So
Partly. Though,
you
more so
tricked
one.
me. Is that why you kept it? You fucking fucked me up good, bitch.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
I forgot how goddamn good this remaster looks. Holy shit. And they've patched it a bunch. I feel like
Everything's ready.
there've been like at least 2 patches since I played this last. So it's already also looking pretty good because of that. It's running better for sure.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here.
Yo, Hitmonchan, what's up? I am alive. I'm alive and well. To be fair, programming languages are in English, so whenever I'm working on it, I go full English mode. That makes sense. For a while, I also wrote fiction better in English because I read all books in English, so I would write in English and then translate it. Interesting. So, do most people in Brazil speak English like as well as you? Are you just like someone who studied English more because you're interested in it, or is it just like your curriculum? Like, how did you learn English? And I guess, is it common for people to know English like you do? Answer
Try
me
it. Think it's
right
easy.
now.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
If it is, I'll kill it. The textures are really crisp. Yeah, they are. Those titties. But hey, I just told my story about what I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. Lived something heavy at work. Bent down to pick something up later in that night. Heard a large, loud pop. Fucked my back up for a long time. And I'm back.
Coral?
I never looked at
Coral!
You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus.
That's some succubus.
Where am I?
She kind of reminds me of a clown. What the fuck, dude? She's
So
Triss.
Coral enchanted him, just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe.
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
That sounds awful. She's got Ronald McDonald. Yes, she does. That is true.
Your name?
It was awful, but you know,
We're
what are you gonna do?
Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me. It seems
That hat looks like shit. I'm not sure if it's specifically designed that way, but it looks like it's very low texture compared to everything else.
Take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since he was sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Damn, Triss wants to fuck him. That was some shit. Oh, his taste is soured. That means that guy. She thinks that guy's hot. Search Aramis's residence using which one's this? Sure, why not? Do some side quests before I do anything else. We learn English in school, however, most people aren't fluent. Although most village people should have passable understanding. I did an English course outside of school and also watch a lot of content in English more than in Portuguese, so I get used to it. Interesting. You see, I used to watch, I guess I still do, less than I used to, but I used to watch a lot of Japanese shit. As you know, I'm a fucking nerd. But I don't speak Japanese. I mean, I also didn't take Japanese classes, but it's impressive, you know? It's impressive that even though you did take classes, you were taught it in school, that you were able to consume so much media in a different language and still come out, you know, I don't think if there's ever been a moment where I've ever been like, oh, I don't know what he's saying. So, you know, good on you. I always find that people who can speak more than one language are impressive. It might just be a bit of jealousy because wait, where am I going? I just realized. What the fuck? Where's this guy's house? Oh, fuck that. Oh, hell no. I ain't going there right now. What? Who do you think I am? Some idiot? Some asshole? Okay. Maybe I should do the main quest, actually. No. I guess I'll do this. I can't talk to Zoltan anymore. I did like 5 classes in Japanese. All I can do is read hiragana, but no vocabulary at all. I can't read shit, so not even English. But I was saying, both my parents are from foreign countries that don't speak English. Like their first language is in English. And for whatever reason, they never taught me, you know? And I'm a little bitter about it. Though at this point, it definitely falls on me a bit. I could have learned. I'm 30 years old now. I had a lot of time to learn myself, but you know, how much better would it have been if I had just been taught when I was a baby? You know, that's when your language senses are at their sharpest, technically. I could be the fucking... How much cooler would I be if I was just throwing out Spanish and Farsi all goddamn day? You know, I'd be the baddest motherfucker you ever done seen.
Driving and slippery the bugger as quick as a tower. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Keep your distance.
What do you want?
You'd be like, oh, hola! And I'd be like, what the fuck?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate.
Learning
if
language
you
is a lot of
only
work for a
knew
lot of
what I
fun.
want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
It's fair. It's not easy. I tried learning Farsi through Rosetta Stone, but that shit sucked. Rosetta Stone isn't good.
She's not showing any symptoms yet, so I bet you're not needed. On your way now. What do you want?
I thought that might work, but I guess not. I managed and now I'm studying French and Italian. God damn, you're going crazy.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
My friend got into learning Japanese on Duolingo, so I decided to get into it and to learn more than him. Have you? How much do you know? Since I am an Italian citizen, so if anything bad happens, I can just flee there. I'm not technically, I legitimately am an Iranian citizen, but not sure if anything bad happens here. I'd really want to flee there. It's not really a place that's like you'd really want to flee to. What the fuck? Let me in!
Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave.
Do not bother me.
Watch it.
She's left herself nothing. Gave every last copper to the church. What are you doing?
Why can't I just walk in?
No good can come of religious fanaticism. Got an itch needs scratching.
That's a weird mask.
Do you really see what sins are not?
Oh,
Eternal fire. We've spoken about this already.
Come on.
what's your hair lately?
I guess I'll come back. I'll talk to Vespula. Actually, there's someone here. I'll talk to them. Marabella, huh?
Those hunters would burn a rainbow.
Those hunters would burn a rainbow. They're like a gay thing. I don't know if I know more than him at this point. He slowed down Duolingo, so I passed him on that at least. Damn. Can you tell me hello in Japanese? Hello. Oh, hell yeah, that is a good one.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt, I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
that's...
This is grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Whoa, her hair just looks like rubber. Those are awful textures.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido. When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What will you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and
Ohio
I'll see you.
Hajime Leo Desu. Speak English in my chat. Thank you.
I'd have rather read
I
the
pretend like Ohio is the only Japanese word I know. Watashi wa Burajurin desu.
Why are you here?
Speak English, not whatever the fuck that is. That's all Japanese. Also Japanese. It's very weird reading at non-Japanese characters.
Thanks.
Again, I don't know what language Japanese
I'd rather
is,
face a swarm of
but
neckers
you
than a
better
class
not
of
try it
criminals.
The
again.
Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children.
Oh damn.
But
Yeah,
you
what?
must
Why
suspect
are
me.
some of these textures awful? Look at her. Like her head scarf and her actual hair are just
Worst
clumps.
afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Sea dandelion after the fungus
Her
incident.
hair
No.
looks like a big dump. Yes,
I
it
even
does.
considered granting him another chance.
Baka. She got snakes for hair. Like her little braids look fine, and then like it gets through her like
Discipline in his life.
little bun, and it's just a
So I
turd.
thought if it's done,
Chocolate covered hair, yeah, like a pretzel.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Let me see here. What the fuck? I can't save. Oh shit! You have the plague. Ah! The fuck out of my way, bitch. Well, let's see here. Video, graphics, mate. Quality. Quality. I'll do balance, whatever. Everything should be on max. The fuck? I want that on. No, the hair work shit sucks. What? Texture quality low? How dare you? I probably shouldn't put it Ultra Plus. Let's see what happens. Oh. I'll talk to her again. Oh, holy shit. It looks much sharper. Still running pretty well, considering. I'm surprised. But yeah, no shit, it looked awful. The texture quality was on low. There it is. Her hair still looks a lump. So it looks like a lump of shit, but it has little knots in it at least. It's lovely. Do you have any idea how many hours you were in at this point? No wonder texture quality was low. Yeah, for sure. I'm in. I think I can just look that up. I can just look at the. Maybe not. I thought it would tell me if I save. Nope. It used to tell you, I thought. Did it not? Does it not? Well, I'm about, how about if I pause it? I use my mouse to, nope. I believe I'm about 15 game hours in, but I haven't done too much of the story. I've been doing a lot of bullshit. Oh wow, yeah, this is a lot nicer. And it's running at a smooth 30, which, you know, ultra settings. I'm streaming. Not bad. You know, 60 would be nice, but I don't think, you know, I'm streaming anyway, so whatever. I'm sure it looks good. They're not kind of scary though. The lump of shit. She ate some corn. Under character menu, according to the internet. Character. Or do you mean like the player stats? 20 hours. That sounds about right. So I've done. If you look at the map, this is like the biggest and main map, yeah. But I've done a lot of the little tangential thing. I've done a bunch of side quests. I've done one half of the Velen quests, and I've done a decent chunk of the Novigrad quest. So yeah, I got that stat maxed out IRL. Delusion. Oh, that's not as much I expected. I feel like you've been playing this forever. Thing is, I play this for about 2 or 3 hours a week for 2 weeks in a row, and then I don't play it for 2 more weeks. Is kind of how it's been. So it's, while it may seem that way, like I'm playing this for a long time, which I have. Like I started playing this a while ago. I don't play it very often. I should play it more often, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Oh no, wait, this is the house I was thinking of. How the fuck do I get into the Van Atra house?
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt
No,
over
but-
here at my
Yeah,
doorstep.
okay.
Surely this isn't a chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you.
Alex, I have no idea what any of this. I don't know what that
An
means.
Imperial General and a Witcher meet.
You mean like the whole game? But yeah, I thought that this scene was taking place in the place I visited before, so I need to figure out how to get in there.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
I like this guy. He's a fucking weirdo, but I like him.
Rivia now works for Emperor Emil. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Let's fucking go. More medieval bra for the medieval bra count. So she, I believe she might not have even been here if I hadn't answered a certain question in like the opening scenes when that guy there, the Voorhees, was interrogating me and he was asking me questions. I think if I answered one question as like another character was dead, she would not be there right now. And you know what? That would have pissed me the F off.
We've arrived.
My father.
I just
owns
love how he
St.
stands
Bruges.
like that.
As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
Yeah, it is.
My coins on the Black Stallion.
if
Nemrod,
you
the
have
purest Nilfgaardian stock.
a save file, I
Surprised
believe
to
you can
come
just
salute you, General.
port it, but I don't have one on the PC. So they just ask you questions, and you answer them the way you want to. And so I answered the first time I played, I answered them the way when I played The Witcher 2, I answered them that way. But after that, I answered them in the way that sort of gives me more game. Like, if this character's alive, it gives me a quest. If this character's alive, it gives me a quest. So I answered it in that way, and I enjoy doing games like that. Like, whenever I play Mass Effect, I always, not always, but I try to play it in a way, usually, that, like, gives me the most stuff to do in the next game. And so by 3, I can just do whatever I want.
Is Molly a horse?
The stupid fucking question, Geralt.
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, my lady. But I don't really have a choice. Oh, wait. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible style.
If you talk to the Witch Mountain and give her the garlic and feed the magical garlic bread, you get to the Hungry Goblin. When you talk to her, she takes you to the Mind Goblin. Is that a joke or real? Hitmonchan, I'll let you decide. I'll let you try to figure that one out. Did I ever reply in this chat? I'll let you figure out if the Mind Goblin is real or not.
Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
It's
Must
fake.
say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say?
I like it
to a
being
little race?
real. Mind
Like
Goblin,
you
these nuts.
before.
What the
Don't
fuck?
make me beg, Witcher.
You're banned,
Tell you what,
dude.
win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Was that really just a setup for Mind Goblin, these nuts? 'Cause I had him in my brain. I was like, Goblin sounds like a these nuts thing, but I don't know how to do that. But then you threw that out there. Yeah, fuck it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying. Let's
Damn,
begin.
banned rough break. That same time I get you with the Mind Goblins. Too easy. Damn. Is that true? I don't even remember. The Mind Goblin got me. How the fuck do I speed up again? I don't even... Oh, hold. No.
Don't spare the horse. Nothing hurts.
Faster.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Fuck off.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Thanks for slowing down, brother.
The horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
That's always my strategy. Just block the people and get some of my stamina back. No! Oh, I almost lost. That would be the first time I lost that. Thank God I didn't.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in saddle. My congratulations.
When I first played this game, I fully expected him to be a little sore loser bitch about it, but the fact he's like, hey, good job. I like that guy.
Lady.
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
The first
But
time it
before
was
you
more
went
ownage
on,
because you were being
That's
sassy
right.
about me
Speak to her.
Googling stuff.
And you must find us when you're ready to return to North.
That sounds like me.
Delighted.
I like that there's no exciting race music. Yeah, it's just like ding da ling da ling da ling.
Sick of it all. Piss off.
What the fuck? Dude, who the fuck do you think I am?
Piss off.
Yeah, I washed my hair. You just trolled him and blocked the road for him. That's the best way to do it.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
No.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Man, this
Blimey,
girl
for
is
starters.
fucking stupid.
Maybe they're different fathers.
He was having sex with that girl, Molly.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her, looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'll go all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Damn, you got my friend conned you, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you.
I don't think it's even possible to show her those. Where the hell the fuck do I get up there? Whoa. I guess back through here. Alright. What up, fuckers?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, why not?
Gladly.
Nice
It's a long way
parkour.
to Novigrad.
Geralt's a
I'll sit
master.
shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
My equipment came back from the market with news.
Alright, Vespula.
There's happened in some house.
You're actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna try to find a way into this estate, this villa.
She never lies about
Do you pronounce it villa or via? You tell me. Let me know in the chat below. I really can't just grab hold.
Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Deliver our children from every evil.
Do you think it becoming
Frank,
to disturb
bloody
the
bum.
lady?
Ah!
Is there like a way? Looks like we can sneak in. Oh right, I can just come in through the back. I forgot. I think I can do that. Did someone really just go, well, another freak? Why does everyone suck so much? Oh, maybe I can't. Huh. Don't want to lose my footing. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So that's how I pronounce it too. I appreciate it.
Interesting.
That guy's fucked up. Alright.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Yo, what up, Edna?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant?
I like your accent.
I'll let no one in the front, my lady. I'll swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Promise? He just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room.
I do love that. If I hadn't mentioned it, that just wouldn't be that just wouldn't have been said. Like I love this game. They did such a good job. It really is crazy how much goodwill they bought with The Witcher 3 to just throw it away with Cyberpunk. As much as I enjoyed Cyberpunk, I didn't play it really when it launched, so I can't say too much. But man,
You've got yourselves into.
Hope so too.
it's nuts how good this game is compared to that.
Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
But I think they're going for the Italian French pronunciation, not the Spanish one.
The ambassador's eye.
I believe that the Novigrad people are supposed to be like Belgian, so you might be right about it being the French pronunciation. But the pronunciations is not wrong. It's just the Spanish one, but the V would have a B sound. Bia.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
I think I'll like Cyberpunk for a play. I really enjoyed it. It's not like how do I word this? It's like it's like open world sort of Ubisoft Deus Ex in a way. Like the little missions are like sneak, shoot 'em up, like play your way. It's a lot less depth to it than Deus Ex. I'm talking about the new Deus Ex game, by the way, specifically.
Damn it!
Not the older one. The older ones had way more depth. But
Much better than the last one.
I basically played it like a movement shooter.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
What's happening? Didn't? Oh right.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
Garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, no. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes.
Cyberpunk feels
Then
sleeker,
Rosa
Witcher
would
feels
keep his
clunkier in the
straight. If
structure.
you'd shut your catty mouth for a
It
moment,
is
your
sleeker
sister,
for
I could
sure.
explain. Edna sent Dandelion
Uh,
some love letters.
Witcher is,
Signed my name.
I think,
Conceded as he was,
sounder though.
naturally he fell for it. I was left
I'm not really sure how to explain it.
Bard's advances.
Like, this game feels like
Best of intentions,
it
you
feels
know that.
solid. Cyberpunk feels more.
You blushed every time you
What's the
sang
word?
ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you
Feels
don't
more
stop it
loose.
right now.
I'm not sure how else to
Calm down, ladies.
word that.
No poets would
Especially
choose
while I'm
just
trying to listen to the cutscene as well.
Especially this one.
Listen.
It's just as cool, even if it.
Either of you
If I never
seen Lion
finished it.
lately?
Edna might have.
I might play those
We have not. My dear
in
sister,
10 years when I beat this on stream.
with a man
I might
who
play Deus Ex as well.
passion.
I love
Burn
those
with
games.
passion for one who incessantly
I
possesses
really
a
hope they
woman's
make
talents.
the next one soon. Sometimes it was awesome, but sometimes it's frustrating or confusing. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes because the game doesn't really explain, like, it's very much like a do your own thing game. Sometimes you're like, what the fuck do I do? Where do I go? Solid in terms of the ability of the game. No, like gameplay, story, the world. This game just feels like if the games were like tangible things, this would be like a solid, sturdy thing to hold in your hand. Well, Cyberpunk would be more like more flitty. I don't really know how to word it. I don't know. Cyberpunk has a huge world. It's very pretty. You can't really interact with it. You visit the same places a lot. It's really, you know, it's a fun game. It's a good game. I enjoy it a lot. For example, you can steal cars in that game, but you can't do anything with those cars. They just sort of, you can drive them around, and when you leave, you leave. Like in other games where you do that sort of thing, you can like put that car in a garage. You can customize it. No, you can only buy certain versions of those cars, and then once you buy that version of that car, you can't do anything with it. You can't customize it. You can't paint it. You can't do anything different. Like it's that kind of thing where like everything's very rigid. There's like intense character customization. Like you can like swap out all your mods. Like what you can do with yourself is super free and super cool. But I guess that's what I'm thinking. Like everything else in the game is super strict and rigid and follows a very strict thing. That said, the actual missions are pretty open. Like it's always you have to do this objective, but getting to that objective, you're always free to do what you want to get. But by that, I mean you can either sneak or you can go in guns blazing. Those are the two ways. But there's usually multiple ways to do both. Like, do you want to snipe from afar? Do you want to blow everything up? Do you want to go shotgun style? If you want to sneak, do you want to assassinate everyone? Do you want to crawl through the vent? Do you want to hack and distract people? There's a lot of different ways to do things. But, like, the point-to-point gameplay is very just, this is the way it is. The Witcher, while you can't customize your character, you can affect the story, you can affect the world, you affect the characters in so many interesting ways. Like, the decisions you make in quests actually affect the result of that quest and can change something down the line. With Cyberpunk, I don't think that really ever happens. I believe. Like, there's like a system in place where you can become friends with Johnny Silverhands. And if you don't do it by a certain point in the story, then you get locked out of a specific ending. But whatever, you know, who cares? There's like 3 endings you can choose, and you have to do like some side quests to get one of those endings. Which, yeah, that's nice. But in The Witcher, it's like it's not just like doing side quests. It's like that's part of it, but like actual dialogue, choices you make. Do you kill this person? Do you spare this person? Are you nice to this person? Are you mean to this person? Like, all those choices matter, and they shape the story. Like, right now, this conversation, this doesn't matter. Like, what I'm saying to these people, I can be a bitch, I can be nice, I can be flirty, I can be, like, super strict. It's not going to affect anything, really, because these characters don't matter in Geralt's life. But if characters that are important,
adventure. Remember when he took us to
the characters that are important.
Redrick Lesson's
It's
in a cemetery.
it's important what you say, what you do.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated
And a lot of people don't like the combat in this game. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think hunting the monsters is fun.
eccentric old coot.
The different types of quests in this game.
Apparently been an important and
Also,
generous patron of
Cyberpunk side quests are all very similar. Even though, like I said, they're all do your own thing. The idea is either go in, kill this guy, go in, steal this thing. It's all very similar. This is like, yeah, you're always hunting like a monster or something in the Witcher contracts, but the way you go about it, even if it's the same monster, it's all really different. The quests are there's never two of the same quest really. And then if it's just a side quest, like a normal side quest, those are all different. Like they're all super, like, stylized and unique and very cool. And again, everything you do and say can change how the result of it ends. Damn, I've been talking a lot. I have not been reading. I played... Oh, I already read that, I think. I played a little bit of X, but it was cool, getting a lot of freedom. Yeah. Sometimes it feels awesome, but sometimes very frustrating and confusing. Solid. Okay, here it is. More segmented versus more linear. No, actually. In Cyberpunk, it's similar to the beginning of Witcher 3, where you have like a bunch of things to do in the beginning that you can do in any order, and then towards the end it comes more linear. But like I said, while the map is huge and pretty, there's not a lot to do other than those like very repetitive side quests, which I do enjoy, but they are repetitive. So at a certain point, you're just like, well, I guess I'll just do the main missions. Are they making more of those in regards to Deus Ex? They haven't mentioned it, but the second one of that, like, of the newer series ended on a cliffhanger, so I really hope so. I would love to continue it. If that second game didn't end so abruptly, it would have been like my game of the year, I think. It might have been my game of the year actually. That game was excellent. It fixed all the problems that the first one had, which also was excellent. But the issue was, the story was too short, and it ended so abruptly. Because they were planning on making the next one so quickly, apparently. Witcher is like an a la carte restaurant, and Cyberpunk is like a buffet. You can swap all your dicks. Yeah, in Cyberpunk, you can swap all your dicks buffet style. Do you think it's actually more rigid than this game, or is it just the world feels like it should be so much more open, and that it falls short of that? Both. The game is more rigid because even the unique side quests, there's really only two ways they can go. Either you succeed or you fail. You know what I mean? In this game, you can succeed in multiple ways, and some of the successes can end in failure, but there are so many different ways that I think as the story can go. So it's more open that way. But yeah, the world, there's so much to it. There's so many cool little districts and little places you could go. And they didn't utilize it as well as they could have. Like, that game, really, I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. But it could have been an incredible game. It could have been, like, one of the best games. And they fell massively short of that. It's like Skyrim. I like Skyrim a lot more than Cyberpunk. Skyrim was one of my favorite games ever. I loved Skyrim to death. But, man, does that game fall short of so many things. Did it fail in so many things? They cut a lot of stuff. It could have been like the perfect game for that era, and it just wasn't. They failed in it, and that makes me sad. Okay, feel pretty well answered. Yeah, I'll shut up about it now. I got you. They had different design philosophies, open world choices. Did you watch the HR vids? No, I did not. I don't really watch this stuff. They're very long videos. Usually long stuff I tend to do is like comedy podcasts usually. That's more my speed. Oh shit.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough...
He made a video on the new Deus Ex. Those games are so good. I hope he says they were good, because if he didn't, I'm going to have to find him and kick his ass.
Must be ecstatic.
Some of the best music, too. I have listened to that soundtrack in forever. That soundtrack of the first game especially was amazing.
Changing subjects.
He just likes it. What a piece of shit. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Who'd dandelions sing about? No
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister.
I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
I should go.
Been a pleasure.
I do wish there was another quest with these girls. I think they're interesting characters, but, you know, like I said, they're not very important to his life, so why would he ever...
Can I expect any more lessons in future?
Maybe there... Is there?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House Hill, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I feel like in the past I've said no to her for some reason. I don't know why. Is it because... It might be because that quest is... makes me feel bad for some reason. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember coming back here. But I must have. There's no way I didn't. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna... Why is it glowing on my back like that? I'm just gonna wait. Actually, let me save first. He made fun of it. He made fun of a lot of it, but it was similar to your comparison between Witcher and Skyrim. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I haven't played much of the original, and from what I've heard, comparing the original
One false move and you will regret
to the new games is like comparing apples and oranges. Apparently, this one is so much worse in terms of scope and shit. Like that's fair, but I still think they're excellent fun games. I will say, my one major complaint that I remember with the first game, with the first of the new series, is that even if you spec your character out to be super sneaky, the bosses are all like, you have to face them and shoot them with guns. There's nothing, you can't avoid doing that. And so that sucks. Like, you're fucked if you want to be sneaky. They fixed that heavily in the next game. Like, that's not an issue. So when I played the game the first time, I was trying to be very sneaky, and it really fucked me over.
Hey, Swix. Hey, Swix.
Okay, I guess not. She doesn't want to. How about you? Do you want a lesson?
KSN?
K-Swix? K-Sin. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I think calling them bad is wild to me. I just feel like you kind of answered the questions before you even read it. We weren't talking too much. That's good to know. About the choices not mattering as much, or the different playstyles not being given the same attention, and more illusion of freedom than actual freedom. I don't know. I mean, oh, what? Oh, right. It's been a week since. Okay, I need to go do that. In a way, that's fair. Like, you don't really affect the main story that much. Which, and again, I'm assuming in the original that's different. But man, the gameplay is so good. The story is so good. Even if it's not as good as the original, I think calling it bad is just objectively stupid. I haven't seen his video, so I can't speak on it. Maybe it makes better points than I'm imagining. But even if you don't like it, saying they're... No, I don't know. That's crazy. Maybe he didn't say that. He just said he didn't like it. That's different. That's fair. I played the original... I've played the first mission like 3 times. But then I never like play more. I really want to, but for whatever reason I just never get around to it. I just stop playing it. What the fuck? Don't unequip my fucking main sword. That's the wrong one. Oh right, because I had the wooden weapon. I forgot about that.
Let's end this.
Motherfuckers. That hurt. But I've liked what I've played. I think how free that first mission is amazing. You barely talked about the boss, but everyone agreed they were just bad. Yeah, the boss in that first game aren't good. The second game, I think they nail. I think they nail it. Also, a reason why the first game's bosses aren't good is that, like, if you're going full assault, there's a weapon you can get. It's like you like spin around and shoot a bunch of ballistics out, and you just melt the boss's health. Like they don't stand a chance. If you like do that 3 times, they're just done. No matter what boss it is, even the final boss, I think. To be fair, you said it was a good game, just very much worse than release. The title is literally Deus Ex is fine. Fair enough. It's in my mind, it's much better than that, but you know, not everyone has the right opinion like I do.
Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight.
Do I kill this guy or not? Let me know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get some water, and while I do it, I want you to let me know if I should kill this guy. Oh fuck! Ow! Yeah, why not? Okay, fair enough. It's funny. Usually I meet this guy really early on in my playthroughs, and then I don't meet him again until later because I go through all... I meet him in Velen early on, then I go through all of Velen, and then when I'm finally in Novigrad, I meet him again. That's like hours and hours and hours later. I feel like I met this guy like last stream.
Duly heated. Now show me what you
Switch
got.
him, unfortunately
Any
not.
last words?
Actually, wait a minute. Can I kill him? I know I can kill him, but I might not be able to do it just yet. It might fight him once more. I don't quite. Yeah. Okay. The next time, I'll kill him the next time when I get a chance to.
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again. He's coming.
Okay. So the next time I meet him, he has like 2 other dudes with him, and then I can like, I think, threaten him to go away, or I can just kill him. And I'll kill him next time.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atran said
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the
Liar.
North has
I
ever
am.
seen.
I'm a huge liar.
I'm safe with him.
Everything
Now
I've said
march
tonight has been a lie.
Quickly. Left,
Ugh.
right.
Every single thing. All my opinions,
Fine.
my back, all of that was a lie.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Is it your titties?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
First they'll get wet, then sick.
I do like how she matches your speed. Like, I don't have to fucking worry about walking too fast. Alex, if that's your real name. It's
Here.
not. It's
You see, I thought that
Bumpus.
instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. there's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Oh, I think she hates me. What if I cut her up?
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On
Bump,
guard.
this is a way cooler name.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way,
Annihilated
interested
her.
in fencing.
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun.
Tim, you're
you know,
you're
blow off
bleeding pretty bad. You might die.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Gerald. I know this might
Yo,
sound
that's a
awful,
callback.
but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
That was one of the most fun streams I've ever been on.
Can't be
I
far.
really enjoyed doing all those voices on that stream. That also that just came out of nowhere. I joined Leo's before he started streaming. I joined his voice call, just going like, "I'm dying over here," like something like that as a joke. And then I guess he was like, "Oh, that's good." He just went live immediately,
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie?
and I just was dead. So I was like, "Shit, I gotta figure something out."
She's Ambassador Varatra's
One of the
daughter.
most fun streams I've ever done, in
She's
my
got
opinion.
diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Though it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we don't seem to worry ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady.
I think I missed that. I have no idea what you're talking about. That was a long while ago now.
Be nice.
It was
like your
when Leah
friend.
was still playing that
Go
Viking
be a
game,
patriot
the
somewhere
Ubisoft
else.
game. What's it called? Riders Republic.
Lucas and Code. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Oh man, I really wanted to fuck her. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take whatever. We'll take whatever quests are here. Didn't realize it took me all the way out to this area. This is where I get the signposts. I think has the one of the DLCs.
Wanted.
Yep.
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot.
Alex
for a
descended his jaw and drank a sewer
Writes these
pipe like it was
notices.
a straw. Also died from all that sewage from
Need a
poop
witcher.
overdose.
Any bloke willing to kill a monster.
The
Of which
steam
you
was
would
an
do.
attempt to
Monster?
find a replacement.
What kind?
Big,
That was a
bad,
fun one.
ugly, squatching the sewers.
Ugly.
If you're interested, drop by the Garden Estate. Ask for Olgierd
If
von
you're interested in much in,
He's
go
the
back,
one ordered
go
this
to
place.
Leo's YouTube, go through his stream archives, and you can easily find it by looking at a Riders Republic stream. it had me, Leo, and Samir for the first section of it, and about halfway through, Beanie comes on and joins the crew. Very much just a fun one for me. I'm not sure how good it is watching it back, but I loved it. I'm gonna go collect my fucking payment from that fucking guy. Won't say anything just yet, but I do like how this ends. How do I... No, that's all I wanted to do. No, stop! No! I pressed so many of the wrong buttons there. How do I fucking... Is there a signpost there? I thought there was. Well, whatever. Here I go. Okay, here. Oh, right. I had the fast travel from the signpost. That's right. I think it must be fun because all the changes in character, so they didn't overstay their welcome. I believe I even did some fan art but never posted. If you can find that, Leo, I would love to see it. That would be very cool to see if you ever find where that is. But yeah, when I kept changing characters, because I was like, I could read, I was like, okay, this character's ever say it's welcome, or I'm bored with this character, or it would be funny to just sort of like end it here, like end the bit with this character here. It was very fun. Oh my god, shut up! Huh? What's wrong with that? I'll attend to that one at a later time. Of the little orphan that grew, but only his head. Was it only the head? Was that what it was? I remember that, like, I would grow, like, I was like, I grew 3 rocks, sir. It was something like that. Like, I'm 4 rocks high. It was something stupid like that. And then what's the... Not that high. Ow. And then I eventually grew up because I think they made me laugh, I think was the bit. But yeah, that was a fun one. That was maybe that and the robot that I played towards the end, where I believe my 2 favorites to play, because they were the stupidest guys. I wanted to create with the Disney art style, like it was Beauty and the Beast extra or something. Leo's been playing a lot of Hitman lately, and he likes playing Hitman alone, which, hey, fair enough. I do all my streams alone. But I do very much miss being on that stream. It was always a fun time, because basically, back in the day, like, his stream was very much like a constant of, like, this is always a day when the gang will hang out at a certain time. It was always like a guarantee. But now, I mean, his YouTube channel is his livelihood, so I get that he wants to have it be focused more on himself. That makes a lot of sense. But, you know, like I said, it's something I miss. So hopefully sometime soon I mean, to be fair, I was on the stream like 3 weeks ago, I think, so it's not like I'm never on it.
I want my coin.
But it was such a fun time.
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure. Second
Hell
time
yeah.
around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Oh, shut up, Geralt. I'm cheating out anyway, so you don't need the money. Yeah, I do kind of miss the random streams. They were way more of a collective experience. I have not told him because I don't want to. I mean, I don't think Leo's the kind of guy who would be pressured by it anyway. I think he has a pretty strong will of what if he wants to do something, he'll do it. But I don't want to put that on him. Be like, oh man, I really miss when you used to do that. Because like I said, I'm sure he's doing all this stuff for a reason. I don't... Like, he loves Hitman, it's his favorite game. But like... Ugh, scary. Oh shit. This is like the main quest I'm starting. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Gross. What was I gonna say? But yeah, like when we used to watch like duty-free movies or play a random stupid game or even a fun stupid game. Just hang out in voice or I'd watch him do something. It was always a good time. Always fun to riff. He also, I think, has expressed, never like privately, oh shit, I forgot about that thing. But like oh, usually on stream, he's expressed a sort of feeling bad because he doesn't really, he's never paid us for it, but I've never really expected him to. I've always considered it to be like a fun, like if I was like working on a video, like if I was like editing a video or helping him write a video, that'd be one thing. I'd maybe expect something, but like even just that one little thing I did where we riffed for an hour in Discord and I was yelling at him for that Gamer Rage video, never would expect to be reimbursed for something like that. That was a favor I did for a friend. So the stream, that's me having fun with my friends, you know. So it's like I don't know. I've never really thought anything of that. And again, like I get something out of it too, you know. Like none of you would be here if I wasn't on those streams, you know. Like I wouldn't have. I have, what is it? Right now I have 5 viewers. I would have 0 right now if I wasn't on his stream, you know. And I am grateful for that. Like it's very cool that he let me on those streams that I could gather any sort of audience for myself for all the stupid shit I do, you know. And at this point, I don't think I would, even if I appeared on a stream at this point, I doubt that I would get any more of an audience, so that's not really the point anymore. Like I wouldn't care. And not that it was the point to begin with. Oh fuck, this thing is level 20. But it's just so much fun, especially to like, he and I think have very good chemistry when it comes to riffing and just like doing little bits together. And I think it's heightened when it's on stream, and so I miss that as well. So hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to do something together. Like I said, it's not like we never do anything at this point. We'd still do it pretty often. And if I ask him to be on my stream and he's free, he'll do it. So, you know. Shit's still cool. Water. Oh shit, water. Tag. In fact, so have you guys heard of the game X Defiant? It's that shitty Ubisoft thing. I should meditate up. Well, I got invited to the beta because one of my friends applied for it. And we played that a little bit recently, the beta. And that game, I don't like it. Oh, I think it's stupid as fuck. But I thought that it would be pretty fun to play that on stream tonight. I think that because it's me, Samir, Leo, Sam Snow, and our friend Candy, who I don't know if he's ever been on any of these streams. If you guys have ever seen him before. The 5 of us have been playing. And I think it would have been fun to just get mad at that game. Because it's so fucking stupid. But Leo wasn't free tonight. He said that he would if he could. You know, and everyone else, no one else said his goddamn thing. I think most people don't want to play the game, or I think most of us are done with that game. Yeah, I get you. It's annoying when people tell you what to stream, for sure. I bet somebody will feel like doing that stuff again, and vice versa. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a time when, because I mean, also right, they released the World of Assassins version of it, and I'm sure he wants to just get as much as he can out of that. And he's been having fun with like that flamingo thing. He's been having fun with the chat. Like I noticed he's been doing a lot of cool stuff, and I mean, fuck yeah, that's how it should be. He's trying to make a fucking career out of this. He should be engaging with the chat. He should be doing that stuff. It makes nothing but sense to me. That sounds very Leo. Maybe it's time for you to be the stream guy. I don't know. I mean, could I say, hey, anyone want to be on my stream? And I'd probably get a friend or two to hop on. But I really do enjoy, when I play a game like this, I really do enjoy just... which is why, again, I totally get Leo's whole thing. Like, I enjoy the alone time. I enjoy being able to converse with the chat without having to also convert. Not have to. I would... In the end, when I have friends in the voice chat, I end up talking with them and less with the chat, which is its form of entertainment. Like, I'm sure that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I definitely enjoy engaging with y'all a lot. Because, I mean, it's not like I do that much outside of it, you know? It's not like we're talking outside of the streams. Oh, shit. Only level 11. Watch me kill this thing real quick. Which is also why I'm very happy with the Discord. It's not active at all, but when it is active, it's very fun to see what y'all post. It's cool.
I like that silver.
He didn't pay you, but you did get an Oscar. That's true. Yo! Actually, that's not true. He didn't give a shit. I don't think. I didn't actually watch the whole video, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get shit. I feel like someone would have mentioned it. X-Defiant. He was talking about that on the podcast today. What podcast? The fucking, what's it called? Not Game Informer. That's a different thing. Min-Max. That's what it's fucking called. He was talking about the movie we made. That's fun. If that's the case, you're talking about someone mailed a bomb or some shit, whatever the fuck we called that. That was a fun stream. That one and the horror movie we did. That was another blast. Well, again, I would love to do that again. Not that I'm any good at improv, but I love doing improv with my friends. It's stupid, but it's so much fun. Read the letter I found. What if I don't want to? Also, I went the wrong way. I haven't heard of the game. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just post shit. Nah, you're full of it. Even when you posted that thing about oh, I'm so sorry. The shop you went to. That was cool. That inspired me to go to find a shop of my own in my area. Granted, the shop I found sucked, but it still was cool to learn to see that, you know. He was talking about X-Defiant on the podcast. He seemed to like it. That makes sense. He likes it? That can't be true. That makes me sad to learn that. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't want to know that Leo liked X-Defiant. Oh, maybe I don't want to be on his stream anymore. That's what we're going to be doing on it. Like, way more than how you're describing it. He said it's going to be huge. That might be true. It actually might be. The gunplay is fine, which is high praise for me because I don't really like gunplay. I don't care about that much in video games. people were having so much fun with the shooting in that game, they were completely ignoring the objectives. Like, there was one match we played where the other team didn't get a single point because they were just killing. They're just, like, shooting us. And they got, like, they got kills. Well, actually, they didn't get them any kills either. But they were trying to shoot us and not win, which is how much fun they were having, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not shocked that he likes it more than me, but I'm shocked that he seems to like it that much. I think it's known fact Leo has shit taste in games. JK, but not really. It's a known fact that Leo and I are known for having the exact opposite opinions in almost everything. It's like it's not really true, but it is really true at the same time. It's hilarious. There will be times when we'll just know. Like, I have such a strong opinion about this thing, about this unimportant thing, that I just know for a fact Leo have the opposite opinion. We were playing a game when we met up last year in Minneapolis. We played a game called I don't remember what the game was called now that I think about it. We played a game which the whole purpose was trying to figure out. Oh shit! Fuck me. Trying to figure out what your friend thinks about something. So it would be like you'd spin a wheel, and then the wheel would land on like a certain point, and that would be the amount that you would care about something, like either a lot or yeah. So this way usually meant, how do I word this? I'm explaining it wrong. But basically, the idea was you were trying to figure out what your friends thought about a topic. So when I would say something, Leo would go, I think this way, so I know Alex feels that way. And he was always right. And oh shit. And I did the same thing. I would say the same thing, and I was always right. There's a video of this that I have. Maybe I'll play it before the stream is up. Of us, like, of it happening in real time, essentially, and us laughing about it because it's comical how on the nose it constantly is, that we're always like, this is the way it is. Let me repair my sword. 40%, 15%. I'll do 40%. Leo is the only reason I played Streets of Rogue, and that game is me. That game is the only roguelike that I really enjoy. I've never cared much about others, personally. Yeah, Leo makes me feel like a hater. Are you sure you're friends? Oh, yeah. That video is one of my favorite videos of me. I say of me. I'm the one taking the video. It's such a funny moment. All right, that's these fuckers dead. I didn't agree with all my friends. If you have the right attitude about it, it's like a fun sport. Yeah, I mean, oh shit. A good part about being good friends with someone is being able to have those very different opinions on things, and that not mattering really. Like, just because I don't like a certain game, or just because, like, oh, what I take from that guy? Just because, like, I don't like a certain thing, or he doesn't like a certain thing, whatever. You know, like, it doesn't really matter. We'll joke about, oh, you're dumb for not liking it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But that's just that. It's a joke. Like, none of us really give a shit about it at all. Ow. What the fuck did you do to me, you bitch? You Al Gore bitch. You Al Gore bitch. Ow, that hurts. Up there? Oh, let me collect all this shit first. It's always hard to collect the guts when people have moved back into town. I'll be with you in a second, my friend. Ooh, armor repairs. I'll take it. Hell yeah, got them all. Let's go. Oh. Like again, like I'm shocked he likes X Defiant, and honestly, if that's the case, my other friends might like it more than I expected as well. Which, oh boy, it's free to play, which could mean that I ain't seen the last of that game. I think that's all I want to get from this fucker. No Gwent, which I'm fine with. I haven't played. Hey, cool sign. I haven't played Gwent all stream. Like, good to know. And it's almost at the 2-hour mark. I should probably do this. And then where am I off to next? I came back to Velen and I just all of a sudden started doing all these little side areas again. But whatever, I'm finishing them up. I don't know. It's free to play, so if my friends are playing it and they have a free slot, maybe I'll hop on and maybe I'll do a little fun stream of it as like a joke, a little jokey, stupid thing. But I don't know. That game is just so like. I mean, we were all of the opinion we were talking about it that it's like the most. It's a shooter, you know. It's literally like every other shooter I've ever played, in that it has guns and you shoot them. That there's really nothing that special about it. Also, it's called X Defiant, so I don't know how cool that is. I just boxed my monitor and it slided down in the box in a scary way. Pray for me. I haven't broken it. Oh, it's a generic shooter. It's trying to be Call of Duty. Also, I bless you and I bless your monitor. I pray that it'll never come to harm's way and that it's fine. Did it fall on the floor or did it just slide in the box? When you say slide in the box, like, did it hit something else? Or because if it's just in the box, it's probably fine. What the fuck is over there? Oh, it's a place I've already been. It's like, it's fine. Don't really want to fight a bunch of wolves. I'm gonna keep running. Like fast. Oh, it's fucked, dude. Did it fast? You're fucked. Not just the monitor, but you're fucked. Come on.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Yeah, and I will. Geralt, relax.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh. Okay. Then lastly, in this area, I got this. I was gonna say something I forgot. But yeah, I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. But yeah, X Defiant. Leo, if you ever watch this VOD, I'm just throwing shade. I don't actually believe what I said. You're fucked, dude. If you just watch the VOD, I'm gonna tell him what you said. And you're gonna be demodded. This is what you get for telling me to mind goblin these balls or whatever you said. Bitch. You're done.
Greetings.
Do you have anything cool? No? No. You have a empty bottle.
Farewell.
You suck, you little motherfucker.
Me, what splinters coming up my arse for?
What did I just say to me? Not my mod status. Please. It's all I have. No, I want it all. Go to all. Thank you. This one. I'm almost level 15. So I'll be pretty close to, feeling comfortable going to Skellige soon as well, which I might do. I might just like do a half of each one. That'd be fun. Take my children, I beg you. Everything but that. Sorry. When he finds out what you said, he's gonna be pissed. I'll just go straight from here. I don't have to make any sort of marker.
That's it, Roach.
Choked to death on 3 pounds.
All right. I could do these, but nah. Why do these all have new signboards up? Anyway. Wow, it's really almost been 2 hours. That's... Oh, whoops, that's nutso.
Oh, that's bad luck. Even the rain smells like pessimist.
I'm playing a lot of Death Stranding recently, too. I started playing that a long time ago on PS4. Dropped it. Didn't dislike it, but I dropped it. But I'm back to it now, and I'm having a lot of fun. It's a good game.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
Oh,
looking for
welcome.
Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need
Elf.
something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
Hell yeah.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I do want to know the rest.
What happened?
What do you think?
Geralt, you're homophobic.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What's going
He
on
asked about
here?
anything
Say
in particular?
Grind. Should I be offended by this guy?
Had an ordinary chat, really.
The
Although
Witcher is not a fast-paced
Indeed,
game. Speaking
he
of
did
fast,
keep asking
speaking
about
of fast-paced games,
Coxty.
yeah.
If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at
The Witcher
start,
can be
I
fast-paced.
might have
I'm just playing it at a
suspected
very
history
slow
behind it.
pace.
He spoke like a lovesick bird.
No, that
In
said,
fact,
you're right. The problem is I'm early
Coxty's
on
Novigrad?
in all of this, all of the missions, all of the main missions,
Too late, I fear.
and being early on all these
The
missions,
witch-hunters
it's a
nabbed
lot of
him
talking.
recently, burned him at the stake in High
Okay,
Rock
what was with
Square.
the X Fine again? He did say that he didn't like. He did say that he didn't like it, but he thinks it's going to. Okay, that makes sense.
Circled his pile.
I still don't know if I agree, but I totally understand why he says that and why he might think that.
Sucks flaccid cock.
Because, like I said, the gunplay, people seem to love it. So, you know.
I know this is none of my business.
I got confused and thought he was
Why do I
pro
dress
X
up?
Defiant. Okay,
As
woo!
a child, I
Woo!
dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead.
Yeah, I'd be
Discovered
shocked.
clothing, costume,
I wouldn't be shocked
all
if
the
we play it,
complexions of one's personality.
but I
A
would
daily
be shocked
contest
if
one
there's
day,
any sort of
boxing,
regularity
fun,
to us playing
that
it.
is true.
That seems like a hey, it would be funny to play X Defiant tonight.
Never
Yeah, we haven't played that in a
said
while. Let's do that, and then us
Even
laughing
for a
at it for an
moment.
hour and a half and then stopping.
Must be horribly boring being a witcher.
God.
I managed to
Also, it's Ubisoft, and Ubisoft Connect is fucking broken, and all the progression in the beta is fucking broken, and it's just like it's
Thanks for
just
your help. Nice to meet you.
playing it
I can
seriously
help you
must be a
much more.
misery.
If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
But I mean, I've talked to all these people. Actually, wait, what can I buy from you, Ellie Hal?
Greetings. Come.
Yeah, why not? Oh, he got. Oh shit! I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. He's grunting. Oh, you know I'm buying all these. I think I have to buy them eventually. I have to buy one of them eventually anyway. So why not now? Oh right, I forgot about that. 50 stamina. Let me save first, and let me actually put. Let me see about that saddle. Saddlebags. Well, it was a gift from a friend. This one. Sure, why not? 70. What do I have now? 70. Nah. Oh, shit. That helps. What? I have bonus experience. What could I do? Bonus gold. Don't need that. Bonus experience from monsters. Humans and non-humans. Bonus gold. Humans and non-humans. Chance to dismember. I'm gonna do that one. That one's more fun. Do you guys ever play Siege anymore? Do you have like 10 saddles? I do. I need to sell them or do something. I don't know why I haven't. Alright, Gwent. No. The answer is unfortunately no. Siege has sort of fallen off due to them just fucking with it so much. Wow. Holy shit. I'm glad I turned on that light thing that I did. I mean, this game just looks so good. We want to play it. But like, every month, one of us will go like, let's boot up Siege. That sounds like a fun time. And like, God himself doesn't accept that. The servers are down. Something is broken. This or that or the other thing just isn't working. And it's just a nightmare. You know? It fucking sucks when that happens. Okay, start. Nope, wait, shit, I can't start the game. Those don't count. Shit. Fuck. I'll take one of them. Whatever. Start game. Wow, I just fucked up real bad. Is the monitor not? Is the monitor broken? Did it actually break? Because if so, sorry to hear that. That sucks. Huh. You. Not my best hand. In fact, it's maybe the worst hand I could have gotten. Let's see what happens. Did you pick up something too heavy? Did you pull a me? I was assembling my desk and I unscrewed only one side and it started falling on me. Oh shit, that does suck. I'm very sorry to hear that. That must have done something. That must have hurt. Had to hold it well unscrewed. Oof. Yeah, this kind of shit sounds rough. And I'm sorry that it's happening to you, buddy. But the stream is about me, so calm down. I'm alive now, it's fine and scary, and I blame you. Listen, that's fair. I'd blame me too. Bold move to take over your desk while under it. Because you distract me with your gameplay and huge dick and balls. I do have a huge dick and balls, what can I say? Shit. Dijkstra, show him who's boss. Eh, could be better. Now this is what I was waiting for, baby. Ooh. Shit. I'm gonna pass. It isn't a Gunpla stream. We can't even see his dick and balls. Don't look at my penis on those streams. Which I should know better, but again, Alex had to go and screw everything up. Sorry. If I was unscrewing your desk, I would just use my huge dick and balls to prop myself up. Just the way it is. Why else would I watch? Uh-oh, that's not a good sign for me. It's a very bad sign for me, actually. It's a good strat. What's this guy? He's just using up all the cards he can? Fuck! No! That's really... I knew that would happen. God, I should have played this card first. Oh, I'm fucked. I might just be fucked here. Okay. I should have played that 8 first and the 6s later. After all of that, it was a fucking draw. God damn it. Is your back gonna fit your Gunpla? It's the reason why I'm not doing Gunpla today. But this is a much better hand. I might do it next week for my next stream. I think that would be a fun thing to do. I like the girl's picture just shown on screen as if you're anyone else. It's weird. I'm Geralt, and they're just... even if the opponent is like a named main character, it's just opponent. You should have Mechanic Gunga to help you move around. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely, in fact. Ah, shit. Should have kept my torrential rain, now that I think about it. I want to crush him into the dirt. What's this guy doing, is my question. Fuck me! Shit, I have to pass. Should have known that was going to happen. I have no way of bringing that card back to the field either. Shit! What? Oh man, why that one of all the cards? That's strange. Oh, because he still would have won with it. That makes sense. He's just gonna win here. Oh my! Are you for fucking real? This fucking guy, he's so good. I don't think I can win here no matter what I do. That might not be true. Yeah, if I do this and then get a good card on my next turn, it's possible, but very unlikely. Well, okay. Yeah, he plays one thing and I've lost. Does he not have anything? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is insane. I've never drawn twice with someone before. They made him do really good come save a homophobic caricature. Seems like it. God. Oh, fuck yes. You. Bye-bye, Hitmonchan. I'm almost done with the stream anyway, so not a bad timing of leaving. Enjoy the rest of your night. Once this Gwent match is over, I think I'm going to end the stream. There's nothing can top this, really. Fuck it. If you're doing it, I'm doing it. Could have gotten better ones. Bye, have a good night. Buddy, you're fucking me over here, man. This is so insane to me. What's his plan here? Okay. Sure. literally nothing top this guy. Have you looked at him? Okay, thank God I got one of those. What's he gonna pull out? Oh my... Oh, what? Not... That's an insane move to pull. I am shocked he didn't pull out one of the spies. Oh, you foolish man. You foolish man. You've killed yourself on that one, my friend. Oh, he had a spy though. Oh, he had the spy anyway. He didn't need me. He didn't need my spy. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Unless these two cards are nothing, I'm fucked. I've used everything I have for this. I didn't have to either. I'm now realizing. Yeah, if he brings out a card that can't beat me, we draw again. Okay, so I've just lost. Fuck me. No! No. This is the cliffhanger. I just can't... I can't play more Gwent today. And I don't want to... I don't want to do anything else in the game right now. So I think that's a good cliffhanger. I'm going to beat his ass next time. That's what I promise to everyone watching. Look at the hood side. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I grabbing onto that? Look at the good side. At least you got different result this time. That sucked. That was a shitty last 15 minutes. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm happy to be back next week. Honestly, I might stream tomorrow. I might stream more Witcher tomorrow. I know I keep saying that, but this time it might be true because I haven't streamed for so long. I might want to just do it again. If I don't, and I don't stream till next week, most likely, congratulations on your desk. I'm happy that you didn't die building it. But most likely next week, I'll be doing Gunpla. If not Gunpla, it'll be this, or I don't know. It'll be something. It won't be my music stream. I know that. I'm just not doing it this month after my back injury. It's gonna, you know, the week I would have done it, I was gone, so I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Either tomorrow, maybe this weekend, because I'm gonna be around, and I'm not really going anywhere. I don't want to do many crazy things, so I'll probably just be around in my apartment. So I might stream to pass the time during that. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.